That was my AIM. I just got an instant message. Let's see who it's from. Oh, it's an away message, so it's nothing special. Right back to cooking. Chicken is looking and smelling really good. Now I'm going to show you guys right now, I'm going to show you the fond in the bottom of the pan. The fond is all this brown stuff right here. That's all the brown stuff. We're going to deglaze the pan and make a sauce from the fond. So my chicken looks about done. Once again, you guys should cook it up to 165 degrees. I forgot my thermometer, bad me. So I'm not going to be checking the temperature. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a plate, Lucky Lakers plate. I'm just going to bring it over to the other side of the counter, and I'm going to cover it with some aluminum foil to keep the heat in for the carryover heat cooking. Now I'm going to turn the pan down to low, and I'm going to add in some chicken stock. And now it's time to add the rum. You guys want to know how much rum I used? I used about an ounce of rum, and I'm just going to scrape all of the fond off of the bottom rum. So actually, I'm not even scraping it. I'm just stirring around the liquid right now, and it's just coming right off. It's that easy to deglaze a pan. And that's how you make a fond sauce. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to bring the camera over and I'm going to tilt the pan to one side. I'm going to show you how deglazing cleans the pan. You can see that right there. All that brown stuff, all that liquid, that's going to be the tasty, delicious sauce that I'm going to make after. That I'm in the middle of a process of making right now. So now while it's in the pan, I've got it on low. If you've got numbers, mine is on a 2 or a 3 setting. And I'm just going to add in some more chicken stock. And I'm going to grab a little bit of flour. No more than what can fit on the tips of about 3 fingers. And I'm just going to whisk it in. Get it all nice and mixed, and that'll give it a better color than that dark brown. It'll give it a pale brown, and it will also thicken. This recipe is open to interpretation. I'm just giving you my basic philosophies on it. Our water is boiling, so I'm going to add in the rice. If I can get the lid off of it. There we go. Add in the rice. I'm going to turn the heat down for the rice so it does not boil over. And I'm going to cover it so we can steam it. A little bit more flour because I added in more chicken stock and more rum than I usually do. I usually use about half an ounce of the rum and maybe about half an ounce of the chicken stock. So I'm going to add in a little bit more to bring the color out and to thicken it. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on high. I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to simmer it. And the reason why I am using a whisk is to get all the chunks out after adding in flour. And that's why I'm using a whisk. here, and you can already see it starting to bubble and boil on the sides there. So now I'm going to turn the heat down, and I'm going to let it simmer now while it thickens up. Oh, it's already thickened up really, really nicely right now. So I'm going to let it thicken up before I strain it. Before I strain it for service.